And hello! Today we have got an absolutely fascinating topic. We're going to talk about the 7 distinct reasons that millennials are going to permanently change the face and landscape of chiropractic. 7 reasons. So first, let's get a little terminology here. A millennial, or Generation Y, is anyone that's pretty much from age 23 to age 38. That is a millennial. Generation X came before them. They're roughly age 39 to 55. And then, of course, there's boomers, which are 56 on up. So why is all this important? Well, it's very important. It's important if you're a millennial, Generation X, or a boomer. It's important if you're going to employ a millennial as an associate, or if a millennial is going to be opening up their own clinic or running their own clinic. It's exceedingly important so you know where fulfillment comes from. So the one constant in this universe, in this profession, is change. Now, each generation, due to changing societal norms, environmental factors, the way we're raised and so forth, we tend to adopt some very generational traits. So, case in point, just as Generation X really pushed the envelope and they really forced the evolution of chiropractic to a much faster pace than ever before, it's moving at a snail's pace compared to what the millennials want. They're pushing it much faster even yet, and it's continuing to go forward. So if you've had an associate, I'm speaking to a Generation Xer or maybe a boomer, in the last decade, you've felt that firsthand, haven't you, right? And if you're a millennial, you felt it because of the level of unfulfillment that you've experienced in that associate position. Millennials, they will not tolerate status quo. Absolutely not. They want continual change and growth. They want much better engagement, not just with their patients. They want it with their team. They also want it with their colleagues and communities. They do not want just another job. They want so much more. They want that fulfillment, that work-life balance. And the same goes for when they own their own clinic. They want these things in their life. They want more than just a job. They want a life outside the clinic too. So at the same time, this may seem at opposite ends of the spectrum, they want better patient results. So they want a life outside the clinic, they want better patient results. To a Generation X or a boomer, you're thinking, oh my gosh, well, this doesn't make sense. It makes perfect sense when you know the solution. Millennials do not want to be forced to see 100 patient visits a day for peanuts in order to try to pay back their student loans. That model's dead. They want so much more. So if you're a millennial, you're really going to identify a lot with these 7 points. And so here they are. Number 1, millennials are masters of social media, and that is changing the landscape within chiropractic like we've never seen before. Number 2, they want work-life balance, which is basically almost an enemy to a boomer and sometimes to a Generation Xer. Number 3, millennials demand to be engaged at work. They want that engagement to drive that fulfillment. Number 4, they want to be fairly compensated for the work that they provide. Fee for service, fair value. Number 5, millennials want to be connected to a higher purpose, more so than just taking care of patients. Not that that's a just, but they want a higher purpose too. Number 6, millennials are unconstrained and pushing for change at a very rapid pace. And number 7, they want to learn and grow and have more career opportunities than existed before. Now, we're going to dive into each one of these in the next few weeks. You're going to find it fascinating, and it's imperative that you know this. Have an excellent day.